Didn't mean to shout at you. It is the e-learning cooking show, and I just realized it's noon. And I thought I'd get on the old Instagram and see what I couldn't cook up for you. Oh, hey, it must be a special delivery because my little puppy's birthday. Well,
she's just going crazy.
Indeed. Listen, kids, it's Monday. It's quite a Monday. Let's just say that, okay? And if you are in my class, I want to apologize for my lateness. But I did have to be here for the cooking show. All right, now, today I looked in the fridge and I thought to myself, fridge, oh no, that's the fridge. Self, what shall we eat? And I noticed we had nothing but ingredients. Some carrots, celery, onion, some raw pork. Lord knows you shouldn't eat raw pork, okay? And I just was at a loss.
Is here.
Well, hello, Emma. How are you?
And Pugs for Life.
Hello, Pugs. Puggy, tell me you're wearing a pug mask right now. Just say yes. Just tell me you are. And I was thinking to myself, hey, I like onions. Does anybody else like onions as much as I do? So listen, yes. I'm just going to give you if you don't like onions, just go away now, okay? But I will say that I spent several minutes crying while cutting up the onions.
Right now.
Okay? I have some water, some tears from the old eyeballs, and because I cut up some onions. Now,
Pugs for Life says yes.
Thank you, Pugs. I appreciate that. You made my day. Come on over here to the slice and dicing area. I didn't want to make Kyle nervous today, so I opted to pre-cut all these onions. You can see their dead skins.
Which we might be dying.
It's been an onion massacre. And heck yeah, I think we're going to make some onion. I think my eyes are getting slower. like they didn't cross until... Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I'm old. And my eyes don't work anymore. So we're gonna cook these up later on.
Dye some fabric.
And do something with onion dye, onion pigment, because you can make a pigment out of that. Okay. Now here's some of the other ingredients. We have bay leaves from Turkish.
Turkish?
When they're not, if it's not Turkish, it's crap. So make sure your bay leaves are from Turkey. And we got some black pepper. I'm using the granulated garlic and some sea salt.
From the sea.
From the ocean sea. Well, by the way, what is the difference? Sea, ocean, sea, ocean?
Ocean is...
Is it just because they got bored with ocean?
No,
and they went
there's a
sea?
definite difference. I just don't remember.
Okay, somebody help me out.
Difference.
Let me know in the comments. And if you have fresh garlic, that's optimal. But I used up my entire Costco vat of pre-choppity garlic, and so now I'm down to just the.
He's just been taking it by the spoonful.
Oh man, yeah. It's like the cinnamon challenge, but with garlic.
Mia is here. Mia.
Hello, Mia. How are you? Now we got a little flour, just for thickness.
Thick boy.
Got to thick boy the soup a little bit. We have a grape juice. You know what I'm saying? And you could substitute with a kombucha. Kombucha.
Luke, where
You betcha. I betcha.
I bet you.
Luke, how are you, buddy?
I bet you that Luke is wearing a Wheaton Academy jersey today.
You think so? Think he's kicking off Monday with a Wheaton Academy jersey, or is that more like a Thursday?
I don't know.
Or is it every day?
It's every day.
Running jokes. I love them. Also have myself 2 quarts. That's 8 cups of the beefiest of broths. Okay.
And who knew that was 8 cups?
Who knew? Well, Google knew, right? And all I had to do was say, "Hey, Google."
No, your son.
How many cups are in a quart?
To convert from us liquid quart to us cups, multiply the volume by 4.
That was not helpful. But thankfully, my son knew exactly how many cups are in a quart. So he rescued me today.
Luke says he's doing great. Arsenal Mondays.
Arsenal Mondays? That sounds very violent.
And then Helena is here.
Hello, Helena. We're making onion soup, kids. Okay? Because when you got a bag of onions ready to rot in your Lazy Susan.
And you want to make some cool dye with their
Yeah,
skin.
yeah. If you want to dual purpose your life, make good food and good art, then you go straight to the onions, okay? If you add an onion caramelized to anything, it makes it better. And so by adding onions to 2 quarts of beef broth, I mean, that is a party, my friends. You're going to have a good time.
Kel Carbo is here.
Kel Carbo? Kel Carbo?
I don't know what that is.
Carbohydrates?
Carbo, no.
Okay.
It just says Kel Carbo has joined.
Oh. This is a bay leaf. You're going to need 2 bay leaves in your onion mix
them
right
in
now.
there.
These have been...
The other one is over on the side.
These have been percolating. You just dip the microphone into the...
Did I? Oops.
Careful with that dead rat
There's
on there.
definitely already something on
All
there.
right, so we get 4 large onions and we cook them kind of on a medium to medium-low heat with our garlic, with our thyme. Did I say thyme? Thyme is in this too. Thyme is...
Because we took time to make it.
Yeah, we did. We took careful time.
Generally, the rule for onion ratio is you want 1 small to medium onion per person.
Now, how would you know that?
My French teacher.
Oh, you're in French, and in French you cook French onion soup.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that curriculum integration in there. That's fantastic. So what we have is these caramelized onions, okay? We also added a stick of butter. It took 25 minutes to reduce it to this glorious... I would just put this in my mouth right now and eat it. Some of you are not happy, but it only gets better from here. Here's what we need to do. We need to now get the heat up, kind of a medium-high. Get this thing warmed up again. And then we are going to boil, into a boil, our grape juice. Okay? What a great color. What a great color this is. Okay? And here's the thing, kids. French onion soup is a bit of a process. So I'm just going to walk you through this. And again, we might have to do a little bit of a little post-op taste test because this has to come to a boil and it has to boil up for a while. And then we have to add the flour in to kind of get that on the onions, right? And thicken everything up.
For a thick boy.
For thick boy onions. And then the last step is going to be to add our beef broth and boil that, simmer that, I guess, for a little while until it is nice and caramelized and delicious. So, that being said, while we're waiting, anybody who's here who has thoughts and opinions on recipes that you'd like to see on the e-learning cooking show, I am open because
Or like teaching McCallum how to do family recipes.
maybe you have a recipe that I can try and you'd like to show me how. That would be amazing. I don't know. What do you think? You're going to have to let me know in the comments. Because, friends, this is an interactive exercise. Have we waved to everybody? Have we said hi?
Yes, everyone has been waved
Everyone
to.
been waved to?
I never not wave to people.
That's so good. You're such a good waver. I love it. Don't forget to sign that waiver. Look at this. So this is boiling. We could try a timer for about 5. And again, I don't know. I don't know how long you people have to sit around and watch onion soup boil. Okay.
Apparently a long time.
This is what's going on today. This is what's happening. Is anybody contributing their thoughts or ideas? What haven't we done?
Mia says, have y'all ever tried Toll House pie?
Toll House pie?
Like the Toll House chocolate company?
Okay, is this
That
like a
sounds really
cookie
good.
pie?
That sounds really good.
I'd like to know more.
Luke Huerta says pizza?
Pizza?
Question mark?
Oh, pizza question mark is a great idea.
I think we could do that. I think we have a pizza crust, but I think we should try to make our
Well,
own.
we could definitely make like a sourdough pizza crust, which would be good, thin. And then we have a pizza stone somewhere. I don't know where, but I know it's somewhere. We could even cook that. Could that be a grill episode where we cook a grill pizza? We got mozzarella in there, okay? And we need some basil, as they say,
Or
over the pond,
rosemary.
across the pond.
I like rosemary on my
Do you really?
pizza.
Is that even a thing?
What's it-
Okay. We got the sauce. Okay, that's a good one.
Helena says pasta episode.
Pasta, yes.
We could make zoodles.
Zoodles, what's that?
Zucchini noodles.
Oh, good idea because I'm trying to watch the old figure here, trying to stay off the carbohydrates. I literally ate a breakfast sandwich with an English muffin today, just because
After you ate.
I was gonna eat eggs, but there were only like 3 left, and I'm like, I can only eat 1 egg, and I need to be satisfied. That was second breakfast. So first breakfast, I had half a serving of oatmeal, yoked. I love oatmeal with a little cinnamon. That's good stuff,
I thought you had
friends.
baked an apple.
Yeah.
But-
Oh, we could do baked apples.
Baked
When I was younger,
apples.
is it weird that my grandma used to make me a baked apple in the microwave, and then she'd put cheddar cheese on it? I
Why?
liked it. I don't know, but I think there's that apple cheese thing that's kind of like historical, but I loved
I
it.
can see white cheddar.
No, it's like sharp cheddar on hot apple. It was good.
Mia
good.
Cox says it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a chocolate chip cookie pie.
Come with me while
So
I
like
stare.
Pizookie.
Oh, yeah, we are familiar with Pizookie. Do you happen to have ice cream with that?
Just dump it right on the middle where it's still raw.
We should call it Piezuki. You know what I'm saying?
Pizookie. No.
It's like a
Piz-
pizza cookie, but it's pie cookie, so it's Piezuki.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say Pizookie is the combination of the word
Pizza and cookie, yeah.
But pie and cookie.
Oh, guys,
Pieoki.
this is good. We're getting some good ideas going. So far, pizza is kind of thematic, plus pasta. It sounds very Italian.
Oh, you put pie crust.
Okay, so there's a pie crust and then cookie inside of that? Oh. Just try and stop me from making that. That's going to be amazing. Okay.
We could also try and make like ice cream.
Oh, we could try to make ice cream. We have heavy whipped cream. Do you make heavy whipped cream or half and half? We got to research. Get our research team on that. Research team. Hey, research team, can you get on that? Research the ice cream.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, alrighty.
This is great. This is the idea episode, right? Moving forward, we have to know where we're going with this. We have to know what the people want.
I vote pizza. Or we could do a sushi episode. I'm
Oh,
loving a sushi
okay, good.
episode.
Okay. Sushi, pizza,
Because
Pie,
I don't know.
cookie pie, ice cream.
Camera Woman has been craving some ramen.
Ramen.
Little
We did a noodles episode, didn't we?
We did a ramen episode.
We could
but
do a
I'm
more-
talking about like a Japanese ramen.
Oh, then. See, this is the thing, guys. We got to come up with a grocery list. And then we can do all the cool recipes. So this is good to hear what you guys want to see, and then we can pick that up. You know what's so great? When you go to the Walmart, and then you don't even get out of the car, and they just open it.
They're like,
I usually just wrap my head in plastic, like saran wrap, and be like, and just put it in the back. So I felt bad the last time I drove out there. Literally, there's 2 trips I've done. One to Walgreens, actually 2 to Walgreens, and then 1 to Walmart. And we go to Walmart, and I'm scared to death. I'm afraid for my life because the Rona's out there trying to chew my face off. And so I've got my N95 mask on, and these people come out. Literally, I pulled in there, and somehow they knew I was there. It's like, before I even got into the parking area, they were opening doors, wheeling out my order. Contact tracing in effect, okay? And I've never seen more food. That's 5 minutes. So I still need this to go I need to get this a little more dried out.
I need to do speak.
I've never seen more food. It's like, it was bins and bins of food, and they loaded it up almost to the ceiling of my 2003 Ford Taurus station wagon.
Little Rennie has been known to embellish stories.
Don't tell me about that. Don't say that.
Mia Cox says that it's a pie crust, and then a modified chocolate chip cookie batter.
Yeah, either way, you could say that backwards or forwards, and I'm in, okay? That's all there is to it.
Ready, batter, cookie, chip, chocolate, modified, and crust pie.
Yes.
A,
Yes, yes. Excellent ideas. And I do like your sushi idea, too. I think we would do
just want
California
to-
rolls.
Yeah.
because I don't know that you can get a hold of high grade. Listen, I'll tell you what, I am not going inside some kind of grocery store. I am not ordering food out. I'm hunkered down in my basement shelter. That's where I live. Okay.
Besides the kitchen.
I've got a new batch of guppies in there, and I just sleep in a tank. I sleep in a back to tank to heal every night, like Michael Jackson, and I stay alive. That's what I do. Okay. That's what happens.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, guys. This is maybe the most complicated thing with the most simple ingredient. I literally have 4 onions and a couple of bay leaves and some spices.
And some jerky.
But it's like, this is like chemistry right here. I have to.
Doodler just joined us.
Hello, Doodler. What you doodling today? What you working on? You making the? You doing any Animal Crossing? Is that the thing? Everybody, I hear about a lot of people playing this Animal Crossing. Can you make food? Can you make
Audrey
recipes?
Lifton is here, and her
Lifton.
eyebrows are here.
Yep, yeah, lifting it, yeah. I can't believe you joined us. This is so exciting.
Doodler says that she's doing choir homework at the moment, and she loves Animal Crossing.
Okay. Oh. I'm shook. Not by your love of Animal Crossing. I'm shook by my daughter's shouting. And yes, maybe was that all caps? Okay, is that why you shouted at me? Okay, that's understandable. So here, let me tell you about something. Let me tell you about a plan I have. Sorry, I just got a little bit of onion on me. Everything's fine. Here's an idea for a little short series I'm working on with a couple other Wheaton Academy teachers. We're going to do kind of an expose on Red Dead Redemption, okay? Now, what it is... hi.
What?
What it is we go in and we're going to do like short video essays. I'm going to lower the heat because I don't want to burn it, but I do want caramelizing.
Oh.
Okay, we're going to do a series of short essays about different things. Like, so I'm doing one. Here's my plan. My plan is to talk about the art of Red Dead Redemption and just the visual aesthetic, and I'm going to do... I'm going to focus on the photography, right? Because I don't know if you knew this, but you could basically go around being a photographer. So I'm going to do that. Mr. Regan's going to do one with us. I think Mr. Burek's doing one. So we got a couple of people in on this, and we're going to put that out there at some point. Maybe a YouTube thing. We'll see. But that's my love of video games cannot be suppressed at this time. I haven't played a video game, I'm trying to think, since easily early last semester, okay? And I'm starting to get the itch to play, and I think there's some potential there too for another kind of video series. We'll see.
Mr. Regan is about to give us a full rundown of the science behind
He's so good. Like, he could do something on like taxonomy. I don't know what. I honestly don't know exactly what he's going to do yet, but I know it's going to be amazing. All right.
Audrey Lifton has a question.
Yes, Audrey, go ahead. Is this about an assignment?
Do you have an assignment
Oh
today?
my gosh. Yes, but it's a tutorial, okay? You're like, oh my gosh. Now everyone knows that I just prioritized the cooking show over my assignment posting.
Oh no.
Thanks a lot, Audrey. Appreciate that.
Doodler says, why don't you play then?
Well, because I've been so busy with everything. You know what I mean? Like, every free time I have has been trying to put together plans for either this or curriculum and stuff like that. But I'll get there.
You know, I'm hanging out with your children.
Or the children,
family.
too, because family's important. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and I just left her alone because that's probably the best gift. She didn't have to deal with me for much of the day. We went to church.
She's rolling her eyes.
By went, I mean we sat on a couch with our entire family, and then some people cleaned the house a little bit, which is helpful, and did some dishes, just to give her a little bit. But she didn't. She still did like laundry and stuff? And I said, no. But then she wouldn't stop. I didn't know what to do. And so I just went away, which I think made her very happy. So I did pretty good.
Christian Perez is here.
What's up, Christian? Everybody's like swarming to this, like, oh my gosh, Mr. McCallum, there's no assignments up. What do I do? Ah! Christian, it's 12:19. Are you on a lunch break right now at Target or something?
Just wake up?
Yeah. No, he's been working, dude. He's
Really?
been working hard. Yep.
That's good.
All right, man. All right, so our onions, I think, are in good shape. We have the bay leaves out. Okay. I took these out. And now, I'm going to begin to lower the heat to a kind of a medium
Big
low.
arugula!
The biggest of arugulas with us right now.
Unfortunately, Aunt Shannon is not here.
It's a tragedy.
With you, big arugula.
The arugula twins. Okay, so I'm dusting.
Christian Perez says that he's waiting for bacon.
Oh, great idea. I literally, why, of all the things I haven't done.
Oh my gosh, as if she heard me,
Ow.
Aunt Shannon is
Ow.
here.
Ow. 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 Why does everybody in this house have to shout? Oh, I shouted at the beginning, didn't I? It's the madness, people. It is the madness.
It's literally the quarantine being left.
It's the quarantine shouts. This morning I had like an emotional breakdown because of
That was funny to watch.
because of green plates. Listen, I'm gonna ask.
Like, I'm gonna vomit.
I'm gonna ask the people. I'm gonna ask the
vomit.
people. So I freaked out today. Listen, I just want to clarify. This is really just about me, okay? This is my problem. This is my issue. But a while back, my beautiful wife bought these plates for our children because they have a lip, so the food stays on the plate, right? Especially the 14-year-old child. The kid is like...
That was not an embellishment.
And then, so this plate, I don't know what it's some. I think they're from Aldi. There's a lot of
They're
great
from
things we get to
Aldi.
Aldi. By the way, the Crocs need to come off right now. My feet,
are hot.
they're literally.
Sweating.
There's like I could
won't-
squeeze them, wring them
I'm
out.
not gonna look at them.
Don't nobody look at my feet right now. Okay. So
Everyone's laughing.
these
right
are
now about
green.
this.
These are green. And I was freaking out because I'm like, I can't eat food up. Like,
He's like, I'm gonna throw up.
I've had this thing for years. I don't know, for however long she got them. They came home one day. I'm like, "Ugh, ugh." The mere thought of eating food off of this makes me a little nauseous. And then I kind of had like a weird emotional breakdown about it this morning because I couldn't contain it anymore because I was trying to make a breakfast sandwich, and then I was like, I need a plate, but I was torn because we usually have these little plates. They're the ceramic ones, and I love them, and they're great, and they're neutral color, and I eat often them, but there weren't any available because dishes and too many people and too many dishes and all the things. And so then I panicked and I got out a plate, it's like a collector Peanuts. Do you know Peanuts? Are you familiar with Peanuts and the Snoopy?
Charlie Brown.
Peanuts. Are you familiar with that? And then I was like, I can't eat off of a Peanuts plate. And then I looked underneath and I said,
Spit in my eye.
sorry. I always have to apologize to the people in the front row. And then this one was underneath, and it was reminding me that I was having such a hard time choosing what plate to use. What am I supposed to use? And it's
Aunt
green.
Shannon says puke plate, and if you look, can they see the
Crusties?
comments? No, can they see the comments when they watch the video later? No?
I don't
Yes,
know.
no. Okay.
Yeah, on the live.
Well,
I don't
okay,
know.
the puke emoji literally matches the color
Oh,
of the
yeah,
plate.
see? And I just, I don't know why. It just got to me today, but I'm getting over it. Okay, no, I'm done with that plate. All right, so I'm still...
Get that out of here.
These things are getting caramelized, and this is good. So basically 3 heaping tablespoons of flour. You gotta heap it. Dakota, is this looking anything like what
No, that is not at all. We added the flour last.
Okay, I've also been doing this I've been working on this soup for an hour already.
And this episode is 24 minutes
This is a long episode because this is
It's
complicated.
okay, it's entertaining. We have 7 people here.
I hope
this
so.
is good.
Seven dear close personal friends that I am so pleased to be with. Okay, we don't want that to burn.
Big Arugula said put them in all-terrain mode, and I don't know what that was supposed to be for.
Yes.
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 Put them in all-terrain mode. Okay.
Yes.
I'm pouring this in slowly. This is the beefiest of broths. Okay. And then we're kind of doing what you call a
Oh my gosh, it
a
smells
D.
so good. Oh, the Crocs. He was said
Oh.
put the Crocs in all-terrain mode.
You are correct. Right now they're still in winter mode because they have the inserts.
I don't think we have regular Crocs.
I usually just wear them in the house like house shoes. Okay, so I got the beef broth in here. We're getting all the good crusty flavor off the side. We're gonna bring this to a boil. And then we're gonna let it simmer for a good 10
Aunt
minutes.
Shannon and Big Arugula really have like a mental connection or something. Because she's like,
Deep,
I knew what you meant, Big Arugula.
right?
I just don't own a pair of Crocs.
I'm not good at croc culture. I want to be better. I'm
I
kind
do
of I'm new to croc culture, but I'm not new to Crocs. Okay, so we're gonna cover this slightly and let that do its thing.
Slightly.
Friends, I've taken up 25 minutes of your life. My apologies if you don't like onions or stories about plates that look like vomit. So,
Or stories about Walmart people packing up your
which are amazing. Oh, and this is what I felt bad about. So after they packed up literally 300 pounds of groceries, you know, and the back of my wagon went here like
Wait,
this.
wait. Christian says, gotta go, Mr. McKellen.
Peace
Looks
to you,
good.
Christian. Thank you for coming. I bet Audrey just left right after she got her answer.
Oh, I'm sure. She hasn't commented.
Bitter.
So.
So anyway, then these people proceed to tell me their name. Okay, I just want to remind you about what I do when I hear people's names for the first time. I kind of just go, okay, thanks, and drive away. Like, I'm so bad, and I know all the tricks, right? I'm supposed to, when somebody introduces themselves to me, I'm supposed to say, oh, hello, so-and-so. Nice to meet you. My name is, right?
But no handshakes.
Right, not right now, but like in you know,
Daily life.
pre
That happened to me when I was a newborn.
Pre-plague.
So I don't remember this.
Yeah, pre-plague. So I know what I'm supposed to do, but I never do it right, and then the name goes away. Why? Because I was already thinking about some other thing, and as you know, I'm a very slow multitasker. So when I'm thinking about one thing, like how I'm gonna survive with plastic wrapped around my head and two people, you know, putting groceries that I'm supposed to put in my mouth, like I'm a little nervous. So I'm thinking about how do I get out of this, right? And then they tell me their names. And I'm like, I didn't know why they told me their names. I just thought they were being like, hello, I'm friendly. And I was like, yeah, hey, I'm Sean, okay. like get me out of here. And then I got home, and my wife's like, oh, we got to give some feedback. What were their names? And I'm like, I don't know. I was in a panic. I was trying to get out because I didn't want to get sick. So I felt really bad. So I hope they got
tip.
good. Yeah. Anywho.
Doodler Skedoodler says, I feel that. I suck at names so bad. And then Aunt Shannon says, I've been calling my neighbor Alice for 3 years. Her name is Kay.
At least you've been calling her something. Okay. Listen, kids. Again, I've taken up too much of your time. I got to get rolling. I'll keep my eye on the soup. Take a little Slurpee later and put it out on video for you to see. Guarantee you.
want to see McCallum slurp
You want to
it.
see me slurp onion goop, and this is going to be good. I can smell it. I know this is going to be delicious.
Do we have bread to cut into circles?
I'm gonna
and then
make
cheese
I'm
to
gonna
put on
make a
top?
baguette. Okay, relax. I'm gonna make a baguette and put some Gruyere cheese on top, and put that in a broiler.
Because it's not the same without the bread and the
I
cheese.
know. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Relax.
I trust you.
I trust myself. All right. This is Lil Runny, your unprofessional chef. Signing off for now, and I'll see you next time on the e-learning cooking show. Love ya. Bye-bye.
Peace be upon thee.
Peace be upon